Alright, we are at the Vernon Inn. Here we go. Wow, creepy. That's a creepy picture.
I will be a witness to the sightings because I've seen twice and heard 2 or 3 times.
What did you see exactly?
Where I'm going to walk you to right now, and I'll actually do it the same way that I did. You have to go across this hallway, which is across another kitchen. And there was no lights working in this hallway at the time.
Okay.
And as I walked through this hallway, be real careful right here. There's steps going down here. Super careful. I came across, my whole point was to, I'm getting chills because I'm telling you the story because it freaked me out.
Really?
I came across this hallway, and as I went to go into this room, I looked right, and standing right in that doorway right there, there was a little girl standing there.
Yeah.
Clear as day. She was about this tall, and she stood just like this in the
She
hallway.
just stood staring at you.
Just stood staring at me. I freaked out.
Was she wearing like old clothes?
She was
or like,
wearing a little white dress and she had blonde hair, and she was just standing.
like a nightgown kind of, or like a
It
just like
looked almost
cute
a
little dress.
Lacier, like a little to like almost right to the knee, like a little white dress, and she was just standing there, and she had blonde hair. And when I came back through, I ran back across the hallway.
Right, back through the hallway we just came through.
Back through the hallway. So this was all freaked out. And the manager and the owner at the time were sitting in the office.
Right.
And I said, I don't know about you guys, but I just saw a little girl standing in the hallway. And the manager laughed at me. And all of a sudden, this extremely high-pitched sound went off.
Did you all hear it or just you?
All heard it. And the light right above their head went completely out. We all got up and ran downstairs.
Oh wow.
Completely ran downstairs.
So have other people like had
Yes.
things the same? Is it just the little girl or is there other people?
No, there was another bartender, and the owner saw a woman dressed in a green velvet cloak walk through downstairs. You guys want to walk through these rooms a little bit? Are you freaked out?
I'm freaked out.
He just keeps looking that way just in case.
I keep hearing
I'm
like,
like, there's something over there. Like, there's gotta be.
Like, I can feel something over here. It's just.
There's a room in there. You want to walk down the room?
Yeah,
walk right
kinda.
through that door.
Let's
and there's a room
Alright,
in
who
there.
wants to like go with me?
I'll go with you.
I'm in this building the most by myself, more than any of the other employees, so I'm here all the time alone.
So do you just see this all the time?
Which room?
I haven't seen it in quite some time, but I actually try to keep my head down when
This
I'm here
is-
alone because I don't want to see anything.
Yeah, right.
If you walk straight through this room,
Did
there's
you?
another room out
Did
there.
someone just
Go.
jingle keys?
Come on.
no.
Come on.
Are you sure nobody just jingled keys?
I didn't jingle keys.
Oh my god.
Wow,
You
there's
put a
just
chair
one
in here?
single chair in here?
There's just a single chair in here pointing at the window. It's kind of sketchy. Okay.
Did you do that?
I don't know why that's there. It's very weird.
Oh, well, that's great.
Can we shine the flashlight so I can
That's a
see
little
it?
random because I thought maybe our router is all of our
Oh.
router
Flashlight,
stuff's in there,
just
but there's
shine.
nothing on that chair, so that's a little weird.
That's really weird.
That's really awkward.
Was this
So-
somebody's house?
This used to be
Like,
might
because
tell
it
the
looks.
story
I
in
mean,
the
I understand
book.
inn, so I guess there's bedrooms.
Well, it
kind of.
used to be a general store downstairs, and I think it was an apartment also. I mean, and
Oh, I'm feeling weird. I don't
and
like
it was a
this.
I feel like
restaurant. There's
there's
all
something.
kinds of stuff at one
I know. I feel like I'm just being stared at.
Yeah.
Also, I was coming up from the basement stairs one time. I can't take you down there because it's
I've heard stories.
too cruddy. I was coming up from the basement one time, and I got a cold draft blew right up my back.
Really?
It freaked me out, and I went running. And another
Do
time,
you-
I was sitting in the office, and I was the only one in here, and I kept hearing people talking.
And there was nobody else
There was
there?
nobody else in the building, and I thought they were in the downstairs kitchen. I thought maybe one of the waitresses or something was in the kitchen, but nobody was here. I knew nobody was here. And when I walked down the stairs,
I'm just trying to catch them.
the
Like, I'm just ready to
voices
go.
switched
Yeah.
to the front of the building. So wherever I went, the voices went to a different place.
Ah.
But the one that creeped me out the most was, again, I was here alone. I just finished washing the dishes. I locked the front door, and in our kitchen, there's a kitchen sink and our line to cook our food. And I had my back
I
to
want to
it.
look in there, but I'm like so scared to look down. Like, I want to see it though.
Do you think we'd be able to like stay in there like just for a little to see if we like experienced
You wanna
anything?
stand there for a few minutes?
Like, cause I just
would
want
be
to see if
lovely.
anything happens.
Go ahead.
Not to be like.
Not to be.
So what did you say?
So
You
when
were-
when I was standing at the sink, I don't know if you're allowed to even say this in class.
Just that's okay.
But when I was standing there, clear as day, somebody behind me started swearing. And all I heard was, shit, son of a bitch, fuck. And I mean, you want to talk about hair standing up your arm? I'm
Like in your ear or like pretty close?
just kind of right behind me, and it sounded like somebody was cooking something but made a mistake or burnt themselves or something.
That's what I say.
So at that point, the phone rings. It's another bartender forgetting to clock out. I answer the phone. I'm yelling in the phone, and she's like, "Get that out of there!" So I leave. The next day I come in. One of my customers was sitting at the bar. Her husband used to be a cook here, and he had passed away. And I was telling the story, and before I finished the story, she goes, "What was he saying? Shit, son of a bitch." And you want to talk about hair standing up on my
So she
arms?
said exactly what he
It was
said.
his husband. It was her husband,
Wow.
and his name was Beanie.
Those were his last
So
words.
beanie.
What they were just, it's what he said. It was whenever he would cook in the kitchen, he'd always be
Oh, that's
swearing
what
when
he'd
he was
be. Oh,
cooking.
okay, no, yeah,
and
yeah.
I didn't know that because I didn't
It's
work
like-
here when he was here.
Like that'd be a weird last word.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, you didn't work here when he did?
No, I didn't work here when he was, so I didn't know that. I had no idea that that's what he would say, and he actually said that, and she told me that story, and I freaked out.
Oh wow.
I absolutely freaked out.
I'm kind of sketched out that there's a chair in that room.
Yeah,
And that
that's
you don't
so.
remember
I don't know why
Can
that's there,
somebody go
honest to
sit
God.
with me? Can I want to sit in that room?
I'll sit
Alright.
in it.
I'll go in
I kind
Alright.
of want to sit in the chair
Go ahead.
just to be a butt.
All right, cool. Cause all right, yeah,
Oh,
I
no.
definitely want to.
Alright,
Alright.
you have the story on the menu, right?
Yes.
Could we
I will, let me see if I can get a copy of that, and I will
perfect.
take
go
a
read
That's-
the story while we're in
That's
there?
awesome. All right, I'm gonna start.